Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town has a lot to live up to. It's going to be hard to match the quality of Animal Crossing New Horizons or Stardew Valley. So is it worth your time and money? Watch to the end of this video as I'm about to give my honest review of the game. In Friends of Mineral Town, you're tasked with building up your old granddad's rundown farm from scratch to turn it into a bustling success. The game has been given a completely new lick of paint in this remaster that initially released back on the Game Boy Advance back in 2003, under its old alias Harvest Moon. At the start of the game you can choose from 4 characters, 2 being boys and 2 being girls. You can also choose your birthday in the difficulty mode. One mode being the easier mode where you start with golden turnips already harvested, and another where you start with nothing, which the game suggests will give you more satisfaction from the game. At the beginning of the game it also pushes a little bit of a story in regards to your granddad and your time on the farm as a kid, but I don't really feel this is important in a life sim type of game, and luckily this doesn't reoccur as you carry on the game. The game includes fishing, mining, cooking and of course farming. So you have a number of things to keep you busy. However, whatever tasks you do, it depletes your stamina, which can be recharged by sleeping, going in an onsen or eating different fruits. I quite like these mechanics as it add a bit of an RPG element into the game, and it helps you to be more resourceful. As well as the aforementioned, another nice little charm to the game is the interactions you have with the other people in the town. You can fall in love, get married and even take part in festivals. Drawing back to the main feature of the game, the farming. This can be a little bit overwhelming at first as you have a very limited amount of resources to your disposal in your first season. However, once you get past this you can hire these little sprite guys that can help you on your farm, which help to free up your day. In my opinion this is a nice addition as it makes the farming less chore based and allows you to enjoy your day more by interacting with other townspeople going fishing or however you want to spend your free time. One thing I did find frustrating, which people new to this series may find annoying, is the learning curve. Sometimes you find yourself wandering around not knowing how to activate a new event, and the TV only gives you one piece of new information a day. You just have to bide your time, be patient and wait for further details on how to do certain things. Obviously this can be alleviated by accessing a game guide online, but this isn't always ideal. In the game's defence, it does have a mini tutorial at the start, but I found this very basic as it doesn't explain a great deal about the game. The game also has a library where you can find out what crops to grow on certain seasons, tips and tricks on festivals and more. It's basically an added tutorial, but why they made it into a library sort of building in the town instead of implementing it into the menu screen, I'm not too sure. As some of you may already know, this is a complete remaster for the old Game Boy Advance game it released in the early 2000s. It's been given a whole new lick of paint, which I really like. It has a cartoony art style that reminds me of other games such as Link's Awakening or Animal Crossing on the Nintendo Switch system. So visually, I find this game very easy and pleasing on the eye. Sound-wise, I really like the sound effects such as the sea, wind, rain, etc. Having the nature sound can be quite realistic and pleasing on the ears. It helps to add to the overall chilled out experience of this game and the immersion. Performance-wise, the game runs flawlessly on the Switch. Once you've loaded up the game, there's literally no loading screens upon entering different parts of town or going into different buildings, which I found great as it's rare that you stay in one area for more than a few minutes at a time. And to be honest, with a lot of other Switch games, we're cursed with long loading screens. Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town is currently retailing at £42 in the UK and $50 in the US. So it's selling at the price of a AAA title on the Switch system. You will get a lot of hours out of the game and there is a ton of content in this instalment of the famous series. Now we've heard some pros and cons of the game, but let's give it an overall rating and answer the question, is it worth your time and money? I'm giving Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town on the Nintendo Switch an 8 out of 10. So absolutely it's worth your time and money, even at full price in my opinion. You'll manage to sink hours upon hours into this addictive life farming sim, and this addictive charm keeps you coming back for more and more. What are your thoughts on the game? Will you be going out to get this one? Let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe as it helps me grow. Thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.